Oh my goodness, we're podcasting. It's podcasting time. It's episode 26. Welcome to the next it's Tommy and Grant Go Podcasting. And welcome to the show. Hi Grant.
Hello.
If you're wondering, if you're looking at the podcast list and you're like episode 26, what happened to episode 25? Tell them what happened, Grant.
We got in a fight.
No, tell them
Yep.
the truth.
No, I think we should address the elephant in the room.
There's
The
no
reason
elephant
there's
in the
the
room.
reason why we have not posted anything of Tommy and Grant Go Podcasting is because me and you got in a fight.
That's not true. That's
There
not
was
true.
drama between us.
There's going to be a fight now because you're not going according to the script.
Since when have we ever gone according to the script?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
No, episode 25 is I in the void somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, is that how you describe it? Like,
Yeah. It's great.
we recorded it, and we did have a little bit of technical difficulties that night, but we thought that everything was going to be fine because we've done it before. And when I went to go edit it the few days later, it just wasn't there. What would you? I don't even know. Would you call this a website or
I'd call it a website.
Yeah, the website
service, podcast service.
Yeah, that we used to record these. For some odd reason, just didn't record it. Like,
it's just gone.
Like, I clicked to download it, and it said episode can't be found. I'm like, okay, well, so, yeah, so that's why there's been a plethora of Grant Goes It Alone podcasts to replace some of those. So the listeners have got a hold of me, got to listen to me. I don't know. It's
got a good grip
I'm
on
tired.
you.
Oh, they got a good grip.
We didn't want to like re-record it because that wouldn't get genuine reactions or laughs or anything, and it wouldn't be the same telling the same stories again. So I think we should just read what is written on the agenda for that episode and leave it at that. What do you think of that?
Okay.
Okay, so here is what the agenda is listed for episode 25. Explosion. Keys in car. Gambling. Voodoo no more. Chamber of Commerce meeting. Those are the things we talked about and that you will never get to hear.
Yep, they're gone. That's where they're at.
But one item from the agenda didn't get discussed and got moved to this week's agenda. And I'm excited because I don't know what it is. You wrote dog, cat, bug, water.
Yes, but before we get to that, will you quickly just give our little bit listeners our little behind, like we haven't done any of our shout outs. Will you just quick run through all the people that we need to do?
Yeah, we're a part of the Superpod Network, which is an indie podcasting network where people have podcasts about video games. Superpodnetwork.com. There's a Discord. You can find our channel on there and other channels. I am personally sponsored by the Roy Garage YouTube channel. They're my one and only patron. They are the greatest automotive repair channel on YouTube, in my opinion. Check them out. Thank you for giving me money so that I can continue to play Battlefield 6.
That was all in one breath. That was really good.
I've been practicing.
Yeah. The other thing is you can find us in Blue Sky at Tommy and Grant Go, and also our email is taggopodcast@gmail. Again, all in our description. If you're watching on YouTube, it's scrolling on the bottom there. You can see that as well. So, but yes, dog, cat, bug, water.
Two of those are Pokemon types.
Yeah, they are. Yes, you're right. I stumbled upon this video of someone who I don't even know how to explain it, but he said basically you can take any animal in the world and you can throw them in one of these 4 categories.
I get it. I've seen something similar to this.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to test this now.
Yeah. So like, and the thing is so yeah, like I think I kind of get it. It's from what I gathered is the dog and the cat. Panther. That's I would say that's a cat. No, that's a cat. No, because a bighorn, is that like a goat?
Yeah.
That gives off dog qualities.
That's what I said too. Woodchuck.
Dog.
Chimpanzee.
Dog.
Your mother.
Dog. I don't know. No, so basically he said that like you just think of the animal and you're like, all right, what for the first two, basically it's like, does it give off a dog vibe? Does it get off a cat vibe? Then if it's in water, it's pretty self-explanatory, like it's water. And then bug is just miscellaneous, like if it doesn't. So he goes, there could be a lot of like bugs.
I don't like bug as miscellaneous, but I get it. So that answers my next one that I had for you that I think is a good one. Rooster.
I would say that's a bug.
Yeah, that has to be bug because it's not a dog or a cat. It
doesn't give off any of those dog cat vibes.
I think that's where it fails then is bug being the catch-all. I think they need a better catch-all. But I don't know what you do either. I'm not smart enough for that. The one I've seen that's something similar is you could put all of video games into 2 buckets. It's either jumping or menu.
Okay, so
Final Fantasy is menu.
Yes, Mario jumping.
Mm-hmm.
Any Mario game is jumping.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Tetris,
except for like Paper Mario, that's menu. Paper Mario's menu. Tetris, I would say, weirdly enough, I would call that a menu one.
Okay, I would too. I'm trying to think of just another. Like any RPG would be a menu.
Sports games, I would consider those almost menu because of all the different menu things you do.
What would you call like Wii bowling?
That's a tough one. I don't know. Because you could jump while you're playing it, and there really isn't a menu at all. That one doesn't fit. We broke it.
You need a miscellaneous one. You need a miscellaneous one. That's where bug comes in.
That's the bug of video games.
You know that sometimes when I see like bugs that I like certain bugs just like kind of make me gag a little bit. Have you ever had a feeling where like you were gonna throw up or anything?
Not at all. Bugs don't bother me like that unless it's like a spider crawling on me. If they're on me, that's different. But just seeing them, no, I have no problem.
Okay, perfect. Well, speaking of throwing up, how about you share your story? Do you like that segue? That was really good, wasn't it?
That was good.
Bugs really don't make me gag.
Oh, you lied. You lied.
Well, I was trying to do a segue into your story.
You lied to me. Yeah. So I believe I've talked about it before on the podcast that the last time I threw up was in college when I was a freshman, a young baby. So it was either 2009 or 2010. I don't remember the year exactly. But that streak came to an end on Sunday. I have vomited again, and I'm sorry.
Was there vomit on your sweater?
No. I'll explain. I had a really bad migraine, just a terrible migraine, probably the worst I've ever had. Like just laying there in pain, like rolling around, like, ow, this really hurts. Ouchie, ouchie. And so one of my strategies when I get a migraine is a bathtub of super hot water that I submerge as much of my head into as I can, just to kind of dull the pain away. And I did that. It didn't really work at all, but I was like, didn't want to move, but I was like, I think I'm good enough that I can at least move to bed. So I'm gonna get up, dry myself off, and go to bed. And I got up, started drying myself off, and I was just like, it almost feels like I have to puke. That's weird. And then I was like, oh no.
What's this feeling? What's this? I don't know what this is.
I was like, no way that's happening. And then it just happened. And so I just crouched next to the toilet in the nude, holding my towel. I didn't get the lid open in time.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
No, I want to save it for the podcast. So, I was in the process of opening it.
So you got like, you probably said this, and I'll be honest, I was reading something on my phone when you were sharing the story. The beginning of it. Did you say that you like felt nauseous in the tub?
No, I did not. I thought I felt good enough that I could make it to my bed.
No. Oh, so you got out of the tub, and then that's when the nauseous hit. Like you weren't you weren't submerged or anything. Okay.
No.
And then you just turned to the toilet, and so did you have to clean it all up too?
Yeah, and my wonderful wife was like, "Is everything okay? What's going on?" And I was like, "I'm throwing up." She brought me a bottle of water and all that, and she was so nice.
Did she hold your hair back?
She didn't hold my hair back, no. And shoot, what else was I gonna say? Oh, since it's been 15 years, like there's only one other time I could think of where I almost puked, where I just like held it in. I was like, this is not happening. I'm not letting this happen. But this time it was totally different. I was just like, I'm not in control of my body anymore. Just whatever, man. Just keep going and whatever. I felt better afterwards.
That's what I was just gonna ask about that too, is if you did feel better.
My body did, my head didn't. I ended up taking like a 2-hour nap and then I felt better.
When my wife gets slammed with those as well, like she'll puke, and then the same thing is like she's out of commission for at least an hour, but most of the time it's 2 hours, just because yeah, those migraines are no joke.
No, I only get one every few months, but oh man, they're rough. I tell you what. Wish I didn't.
Are you we're probably gonna go into a little more TMI for our listeners, but who cares? Are you a loud puker or a quiet puker?
I don't know.
Is your wife nearby?
Uh-huh. I mean, the door was closed and she was in another room and she heard me, so it must have been
She
loud.
heard you? Okay. I think I've told the story on here when we got slammed one time in our family of sickness, where all of us ended up puking from being sick, but the boys to this day still randomly will make fun of me because they stood outside the bathroom door listening to me just puking my guts out.
Really? And they thought it was funny?
Oh, they thought it was the funniest thing ever.
Oh, because some people can't handle the sound.
Oh yeah, no.
They're
It's
just like,
have you ever, speaking of which, I forget what it's called, but have you ever seen those people or videos of when you like make the gag noise and they gag themselves?
Oh yeah.
They like, I feel so bad for those people, but also at the same time, I think it's the funniest thing ever, because I would be that person that would just randomly just be like, ugh! Like you just get them to do it.
Yeah, you would be that jerk, wouldn't you?
100%, I would.
I wouldn't be. I would be covering their ears and being like, it's going to be okay.
It's gonna be all right. But yeah, good for you. I've always been one who I don't want to puke. I hate puking. It's one of the worst feelings in the world. But as I've gotten older, and it was a stretch for me as well, not 15 years, but I got to the point the last time I puked, like I'm like, I probably can hold this in, but I'm like, I'm done. Like I just want to feel better. Like,
yeah, understandable.
And maybe that's our body's way of saying.
Do you ever have the thing afterwards where like whatever you ate, you just can't eat it anymore?
No, I've never had that.
Same. I had a Scooter's coffee drink beforehand, and I still like Scooter's coffee drinks.
I feel like my wife has something that she puked up once and she can't do. I don't feel like texting her right now. Otherwise, I would.
I don't feel like it.
I don't feel like yelling at her either.
Feel like it, babe. What'd you puke that one time?
Yeah, you can't eat anymore.
What was it? I can't remember.
Speaking of voices, tonight me and my youngest were playing. He wanted to play superheroes, and he was the Hulk, and he made me be the Flash, and I was like doing a voice as the Flash, but for some odd reason, my voice was I kept picturing myself as Sonic.
Oh,
like
I mean, it makes sense. They're both fast.
Yeah, but like when I was doing it, I'm like, why does this sound like? And it almost reminded me of a mixture of like Ben Schwartz Sonic and when Aaron Hansen tries to do his Sonic.
Both
like,
good Sonics.
Yes, but like it was a mixture of them and everything. Like I can't even I was just trying in my head to think like what it'd be like, and I can't even do it now. I was like in the moment there. I was like, oh. I mean, it's nothing like your voices that you do for your what are they called? Oh, your movie scripts.
Yes. Yes. Pause the episode. My baby's crying.
Welcome back. How's it going?
Good. You mentioned my movie scripts, correct? The voices
Yeah,
I do in
I
my
did.
scripts. If the
Yes.
listeners don't know what you mean by that, as part of my Patreon, my patron gets to pick a movie for me to record the entire script of, and I act it out. But we can't post it as a podcast episode because that's against the law. So I just post a
Yeah.
link to it in our Discord channel on the Superpod Network. And
if anyone ever listens, and if that's illegal, please let us know, because we will take those down right away as well. Like,
yeah.
So, but yeah, yeah.
And my patron has picked the next movie for me to record. Have they told you what it is?
We threw some ideas the other day at lunch out. Does it involve a train?
Yes.
Okay, so he did end up picking that one.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that movie?
No, of course not.
Oh, that's so great.
So far I've done the B movie, and is it How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
Yes. Mm-hmm. The Jim Carrey version.
Jim Carrey version. Which seems like a fever dream. Like, none of it was making any sense. I had no idea what was happening.
Like, are you ever gonna go watch these movies? Like, I feel
Sure,
like you need to watch them so you know now, like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Some of the jokes in B movie were quite racy. I was very surprised with that.
That one, though, to be fair, that was a follower request.
Yes,
like,
correct.
That you just did.
Someone just asked me to do it, and I was like, I'll do it to you for free.
Speaking of which, we did throw it in the Discord that our YouTube is currently, I think, at 20 subscribers or whatever, but we did let our listeners, our
1,920 followers.
What? No. That once we hit 200 subscribers, Tommy will read a script of their choosing for free, and he'll throw that out there. So if you want to get that closer, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Tell all your friends to subscribe as well.
If you're watching this on the YouTube, you're seeing my head snap back and forth. That's because it is the finale of Dancing with the Stars, Grant, which I'm surprised you're not watching. Who do you think's going to win?
Topanga.
She's already out. She's been eliminated.
Irwin.
Okay, that's a good pick.
Is he still in?
He is, yeah.
So
I'll announce that live as soon as I see it.
Even though this will come out 7 days later. I had something. I was going to say something about our listeners.
The YouTube channel, our listeners, script, movie script, funny voices. Do you do voices when you read stories to your children? Well, I guess first, do you read stories to your children?
Yes, of course I read stories to my children. Yeah, I do voices all the time for them. They love it. Speaking of which, tonight, with my little one, was rocking him, and we're saying our prayers, and he always says his prayer first, and then he has a little stuffed horse that he does a little voice for, that the horse does a prayer. And tonight he had a little bit larger bear that he's been playing with a little bit more, and he went like, so horse's voice is this, all right guys, good night, like he goes high for it, like type like that. And all of a sudden for the bear, and I just died laughing. I felt really bad because like we're supposed to be relaxing in our chair getting ready for bed, but he's like, dear God. So just went deep like that. And I'm just dumb, and he goes, thank you for that, Papa.
That's really good.
Yeah, and he just kept going, and I was giggling, like laughing. So then he kept looking at me. So then he'd like start over to be like, dear God, and then like look back at me, like see if I was listening. Will you stop looking at the TV? Focus to me.
No, I can't help it.
God, our Discord channel is blowing up right now because you asked that silly question.
Let me see what they said. Any good ideas? Probably not. They're all dummies in there.
I can't wait till they listen.
so stupid. They're all stupid names. There's one book that my baby boy likes me to read more than any other.
Tommy, you need to focus. Like,
I can't focus. I can't focus.
You're just putting a show on right now.
I'm watching a show as we're recording a show. Yep. Erwin's one of the top 2.
Yep.
Anyways, he has one book that he likes me reading more than there's only one book that he like sits through because he's still like he's still a really baby
Mm-hmm.
and but this one book he likes me reading, and I'm so happy because I do the stupidest voice for the one character that talks. It goes,
What is the book?
1, 2, 3, do the dinosaur.
Is that a Sandra?
I could go grab it.
Yeah, go grab it. I wonder if it's one. While you're gonna go do that, I'll keep talking. He can't hear me now. He took the headsets off. There. It sounds like by an author that my children love. So that's why I'm wondering if it's. Oh, maybe it's not. He's sitting down now. He's got the headset.
From my Aunt Tracy to our baby boy. It's 1, 2, 3, do the dinosaur.
Normal family.
By who?
Michelle Robinson
Okay.
and Rosalind Beardshaw.
Nope. There's smaller ones that are really good by Sandra something. I've actually seen that book too.
Let's just turn this into a story time. No, I'm just gonna find one page because I have to read I can't just say it. Okay, here we go. Ready? He arched his spiky back and then he shook his shiny scales.
Now sway your hips, he ordered. Show me how you swish your tails.
Isn't that fun? I love doing that, boys.
That's okay. So with Game Grumps, where whenever they do like a dating sim or whatever, Aaron always does the default voice.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about? That voice right there is your default voice. Like anytime I've listened to your movie scripts, that is one of the characters, and it's usually the first character that you introduce.
Everything is influenced by Game Grumps voices. I've been watching a ton of Giant Bomb Blight Club. Like that's all I've been watching when at work, and I finally caught up. And I was like, let me go back to Game Grumps, which I've been ignoring for 2 weeks. And I was like, oh man, I miss this. Those goofy goobers. They're just two goofy goobers, and they're so funny.
I need to. I haven't watched 10-Minute Power Hour yet, but I see that the title of it. Have you watched it yet?
I had it on, but I didn't watch it. I need to watch it again.
Okay, so looks like they're using high-powered Nerf guns from what I've seen. So I'm really excited for that one. Like,
do you have Nerf guns in your home?
Oh yeah,
and and you have like a safe for them and.
No, we have
them out.
We have one that is just currently laying in the living room floor. There's a few Nerf bullets laying around it as well. Carter knows how to load it and fire it. Grayson doesn't.
Oh, okay, so cool. What's the dumbest thing you've ever done with a Nerf gun? Can you think of anything? Or is it just like, okay, I have something in mind, a really dumb thing.
I mean, like besides, I can't think of anything really dumb. I mean, no, like I can't really.
I remember.
I do have. I'll let you tell your story, but I did just think of a really dumb thing in college that I didn't do, but someone on our floor did my freshman year.
Mine's in college too. Me and a friend were just out on an open field doing. Robert Irwin won.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
Good, of course.
You called it, Grant.
Here, I'm gonna. You want to know my bold prediction right now too?
Okay.
Is he is going to end up being on The Bachelor at some point too?
I could see it.
They will force him to.
The Bachelor?
No.
She says no.
No, they will. He is so
He's
popular.
Too young.
Doesn't matter. He's like I said. Eventually, he will be. Not now.
Eventually, okay.
Yes.
Okay. He'll force himself to stay single. Me and a friend he had a bunch of Nerf guns and stuff. And he also had like some sort of like bow and arrow, like a Nerf arrow thing. For some reason, we had in our mind, let's see if we can catch the arrow. You shoot the bow and arrow at me. I'll shoot it at you.
Like I would do that too.
And it goes really fast, and it like hits really hard. And we kept like shooting each other. Eventually, his girlfriend came back. She drove by. Like we're in an open field, so she drove the whole way, and she just stopped. She's like, "What are you guys doing?" And we're like, "We're shooting each other with the bow and arrow, but we're trying to catch it. And we realized how ridiculous we must have looked in the middle of this open field, just shooting each other with a Nerf bow over and over again, trying to catch it. It was one of those things like, yeah, we are guys.
Yeah, like 100%. No, in college, I think it was my freshman year, our whole floor went through a phase where we all went out and bought Nerf guns, and then at night we would go to another building on campus and we would go like Nerf wars, like split into 2 teams, set up stuff, and then go. Security the first night was very confused until we explained what was going on. Then they didn't care anymore.
Sure.
But anyway, one of the guys thought it'd be really fun to get one of those motorized ones, and then he modded it.
Oh,
so
good.
That thing went vroom, like these were shooting straight like piss missiles. Like, so then he's like, I wonder what happened if I put a tack on the end of one of them.
Sure.
So we told him like, nope, you're not allowed to play anymore. Like, because you said that. So he's like, no, let's just see how bad it'd be. He sat at the end of probably 3/4 of the way down a dorm hallway. So if I had to guess in my head, probably a good at least 60 feet away. So I mean, it's quite a distance.
Yeah, that's
and everything.
20 meters.
I mean, I feel like that's it. It probably maybe was me more or whatever. So we're all sitting like all in our like dorm doors, like rooms, doors open, heads just peeking out, like making it out of the way. He fires this thing. None of us see it, but all of a sudden you just hear crash. Though on the door leading to like the next dorm over, had that glass that has like the wire like mixed between it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, shattered that.
Wow. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting to be that powerful.
Oh yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah. He goes, all right, I won't do that anymore. He did get charged for it. Like RRA came out and just looks and he goes, I don't even want to know, but I see you. He goes, I'm just going to write this up. He goes, you're the one with the gun. I'm assuming it's you. He goes, yeah. He goes, all right, well, you'll get billed for that. We'll let you know what it is. And the guy just goes, that's fair. Like, he didn't even try to fight it. Like,
oh yeah, you can't fight that. Did you ever have any desire to be an RA? I had never. That seemed like a horrible, horrible thing.
Nope. I think I was asked, and I politely told them no.
Yeah, just thinking on it now, it's such a weird thing to have one college student who's like enforcing rules, I guess, on the floor.
Oh, so my senior year, we lived on campus, but they were it was almost kind of like a small apartment. Like it had a living area, a very small kitchen, and then 2 bedrooms, and then a bathroom is like what it was. And so we, for me and 3 other buddies, like we hung out and all that. And we were seniors, and our RA of the whole like apartment thing was a junior. And he took his job very serious. We actually complained about him because he would do random checks, but he would not knock and just come barging in.
Oh, that's not okay.
Yeah. So like, and then
why did you think that was okay?
And the funny thing is like he, like, so the first time he did that, like we didn't have anything at that time that we had to be worried about. But we were like, what are you doing? He goes, well, I'm just coming in. And we're like, well, can you please knock? And he goes, well, no, this is
just
like
coming in. What do you mean?
He's like, this is a check. I'm like, well, I said, it's a little weird that you're doing this because I said, what if I don't want to be that guy, but I said, what if we're all just sitting here naked?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not that we are. I mean, that'd be weird. 4 dudes sitting here, but I mean, like, he's like, well, he goes, no, he goes, that's
guys will be dudes.
But like he just like, and then the second time it happened, he came in, didn't say anything to us, and we just like looked at him, just went and looked in our fridge to see if we had beer and everything, and then just walked back out. Well, then we started locking the door. Then he started. Then I think what we got him for, and he actually, I think did get in trouble, is busted out his key and opened it up, and then his like head person said, like, if the door is locked, like you have to knock. Like you just can't do it.
Having to explain that to someone is wild.
Yeah. And so then the best part though is one time we did have alcohol like in there, but it was in a mini fridge in one of our dudes' rooms. And so he happened to knock, and we thought it was another buddy, and he came in, and right when he walked in, the guy just stood up, said, "Hey, how's it going?" Went into his room and locked the door on that room. And the guy was like, "Hey, what's he like said something like to him, and the guy goes, "Oh," he goes, "Nope." He goes, "I'm working on something." I said it. He goes, "I need to be private, like not bothered."
I need to be private.
And the guy, he couldn't do anything because like there's like we didn't give him anything. So
yeah.
But
thinking back, I can't actually remember an interaction with an RA. So either it was uneventful, or I just have no memory of it.
I actually had more interactions with the RA at the neighbor's school, right a block, because my girlfriend at the time was going to that school. And their RA was very chill and cool with me. So I would come over there at like 6 o'clock at night or something. And after the day, and I'd just be hanging out with him. Well, there's another dude that I met that his girlfriend was also before. Well, while they were all doing homework, we just go in the hallway and we just play catch with like a tennis ball and just hang out and talk to the girls as come, because most of the girls we knew. So like it'd bounce on the floor, you know, and like we were just having a casual conversation. The RA below came up, stormed into their RA's room, and then stormed out, and we're doing it. And all of a sudden she comes out, she's like, "Hey, you guys are kind of being loud. Like the girls down below are trying to schedule." And I look at her and I go, "It's like 6:30. She just took a deep sigh. She goes, "Will you please?" And I go, "Hey, where's that RA's dorm?" I go, "Is it right below yours?" She goes, "No." She knew it was good. I go flying in there, and she had a volleyball, and I just took that volleyball and slammed it like 7 times. She goes, "Will you stop it?" She goes, "Will you stop it?" I'm like, "You know how dumb this is." She goes, "I know," but she goes, "We just no, we can't." Like,
you can't do that. My freshman dorm was a converted hotel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it was all hotel rooms turned into dorm rooms, and then obviously the first floor was a big old lobby, which was super cool. The only problem was, for whatever reason, you tried pulling that away. Every single sound came through the microphone.
No, it's gonna be great. Gotta get my Capri Sun in.
The half of the building used one elevator, and the other half of the building used the other elevator. So you could have been like
stairs.
No. There was 2 elevators, and they went to 2 different sides of the hotel. So you could have lived on the same. There was like floor 4A and floor 4B. You could have been on the same floor, but you'd have to go all the way down to the lobby and back up the elevator to get to the
because there's no joining.
Correct. Yep. Which was really weird.
Nice. Good old university.
Good old college life.
Nice. Good old days. So, well, the recording time is at what we normally do.
Yeah.
You did step away for I
think it was 10 minutes, 11 minutes.
Roughly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
we're good. We covered everything on the agenda, didn't we?
Do you want to talk about the singing and dancing? Speaking of Dancing with the Stars, what's the show choir thing you're talking about?
Oh, yeah. What's up?
Really? Right when I ask you that question, you just turn away? Why don't you tell that story quick, and then and then we'll quick wrap the episode up. We'll just have a little shorter one.
Well, it's not a story. I had questions for you.
Oh, okay.
My coworker has a son who is in show choir.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like really into show choir. Like that's his main thing is show choir. You and I were in choir in high school, but neither of us did show choir.
We didn't have a show choir.
We had jazz choir.
Yeah, and I straight up told my senior year, I straight up told our choir teacher, "I'm done. I can't do this anymore." Because he forced me into jazz choir, and he wanted us to like move and groove a little bit.
Yeah.
And I like to dance and stuff, but
You do?
yeah.
I've never seen you dance.
Well, you didn't
At my wedding, you just stood in the corner.
Did you even have a dance at your wedding?
Yes, I had a dance at my wedding. You left early to watch my dog for me.
Oh,
My
that's
wife
right.
and I went to the hotel.
Bow, chicka, wow, wow, chicka, wow. Speaking of dancing, no, so
yeah, same thing. I saw jazz choir and I was in it for a little bit, and I was like, I cannot do this. I hate every single second of this. I hate all of this. And there was one guy in our jazz choir who took it very seriously. And I don't want to be mean.
NP.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely. That's his initials for those wondering. And I don't want to be mean, but he wasn't a good singer necessarily or dancer, but he did the most dancing of anyone in the entire
and our
jazz
choir teacher ate it up.
Oh yeah, he was like, he wanted us to be like that, and I was like, you want me to be? No, this is not happening. I'm sorry.
You unlocked another memory in me, because right when you said that, in my head, I pictured myself back in that choir room, and to my left, there he is. Just
yeah, because he was in we were in different. You were the tenor, and I was the bass.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
I don't know if there was any basses in jazz choir, because we were way too cool for that. Way too cool.
I mean, yeah, I wasn't in my senior year. I was in it my sophomore and junior year. The choir teacher, for some odd reason, thought I was a very good singer, and I don't think I was.
He did the same thing to me. I think he was just blowing smoke up our booties.
I mean, to be fair, we were the only two senior guys our senior year.
That's fair. That's fair. President, vice president of choir.
I was going to say that, Mr. President.
By the way, that was one of the biggest surprises for me in high school, was everyone voting for me for president, because it's literally a popularity contest.
Did we campaign at all for that?
No, not at all.
Was it just? I'm trying to remember. Was it just straight up?
He allowed nominations, and then we had to leave the room while they discussed and voted.
Who nominated us?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
I'm trying to remember. Did I just turn around and nominate you, and then you're like, "Yeah, you can be my running mate"? Like,
that sounds like something we do. Yes. But I don't remember. And I know it's just like it was tradition to have it be two guys.
Was it really? They didn't ever have.
I mean, I don't know if it was implied or like explicit, but that's how it was.
Yeah, because our junior year, I only remember who was it DB who was our
yeah.
I don't remember who
probably
the VP
every
was.
year. And then after us, it was two guys as well.
Was it really?
Mm-hmm.
WE.
No. Yes, you're right. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Man, he deserved
all these initials.
He deserdered that.
Oh yeah,
he was a very good singer.
Mm-hmm.
I just, for some odd reason in my head, I felt like we ran against someone, and I feel like, why am I trying to remember? Like, in my head, unless I just made this memory, I feel like we went through and we quickly, as we were walking out, we're like, vote, vote, vote. Like, we were getting it. And I think we had all the guys on our side, and we thought that was going to be enough.
I have no memory of that.
Yeah, like, I'm trying to remember, because I feel like MS, the piano player for us.
Okay, yep.
I feel like she also ran.
That seems like something she do.
But I also think that KR also ran.
Split the vote.
Yeah, like, but I don't know if they ran together
against
us. That's why I'm trying to figure out, like,
I don't remember. I just remember being very surprised that I figured you would have been the president, I would have been vice president. But
no,
if I
remember correctly, I think we 100%. I think we ran together, and that was our thing: was you vote for him for president, and I'll be vice president. Like, that's what we wanted.
That built my expectations sky high, and then when prom season came around, I didn't even make the top 5, and I was like, "There's only 12 dudes in our grade, and I'm not even in the top 50%. This is unbelievable."
That's another thing that we need to put a pin in and maybe put that on the agenda somewhere. We need to talk about our class of 60 and I'm going to feel bad kind of saying it, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but how pathetic our guys were.
Yeah.
Like, Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Uh-huh.
just like just participation wise is what I mean by pathetic.
Yeah,
Like, that's what I
yeah.
mean. Not
We'll
not
get
over- I
into the
mean,
specifics when we
yeah.
talk.
Overall,
about it.
though, I'd say
Great group of guys.
yeah, I would say overall. I mean, you have your few weirdos and bad apples, kind of, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
So
we'll talk about that next time. How pathetic the guys were.
I meant in participation. Because,
I know what you mean. Well, it'll be clear next time.
That's our little
2
tease,
weeks.
just our pathetic losers. We were losers. I mean, if we're being honest, our senior.
We'll talk
our
about.
senior
We'll talk,
guys
stop
were
it.
losers.
Stop it.
Just
I
pathetic
have
losers.
specific things I want to talk about.
Okay. Oh, you do?
Stop
Okay,
it.
perfect.
Stop it.
Do you have anything else with Show Choir, or you just wanted to bring up?
No,
choir
I just wanted
memories?
to talk about it. See if you had the same memories that I did.
Yeah, lame. I mean, I liked being in choir. It was fun.
Same. Jazz choir. No, I'm there to sing, not to move.
Yeah. Show choir is kind of big around here where I live.
It's big around here too. They're traveling to
Actually,
multiple
it's actually
states
probably
for middle school.
No, it's probably bigger where you live. Now that I think
Mhm.
about it. So, well, should we wrap it up? Do you gotta get
Yep.
going? Okay,
Wrap it up.
perfect. All right, we're wrapping this up. So this is our show. This is episode 26. If you what engagement should we have? What's something we should throw at them?
Tell us about how your favorite song to sing.
Oh, that's a good one. If you had a favorite song, or if you have a throw up memory you want to share, go ahead and email us at taggopodcast@gmail.com, and we'll read it. We'll read the throw up stories,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll make it anonymous if you want. Other than that, go ahead and check us out at superpodnetwork.com. Join our Discord channel. It's always a lot of fun. It's actually blowing up right now as we're doing this, as we're doing that. Yeah, I know. I'm glad we made up, Tommy.
Grant, my dog needs food. We gotta end this.
I'm glad that we made up.
I'm
glad
leaving.
that we
I'm
made.
leaving.
Hey, no,
The show's over.
No, you got to sing. Do your song.
There's no time. Show's over.